Well, Labour clearly severely rattled, and another record day exposing just how weak and feeble this government is. Now, we know that Labour are completely rattled by Reform UK, and I wrote about this over at Heathen News. My latest Substack article, I'll put a link down below. Do go and check that out. But just look at this shift since the general election. You see here very clearly what has happened. Labour down significantly, no Conservative comeback, they're going backwards. And you see the big increase in support since the election has been for Reform UK. And even when it comes to what we're seeing on British Steel, very clearly, Labour now dancing to Reform's tune, as Nigel Farage has highlighted. And the Sunday Times, a very interesting article over the weekend, making it absolutely clear here that Labour's thought process right now is that it will be Reform as the main challenger across the country. And so you're now seeing Labour somehow try and distance themselves from globalisation and deindustrialisation, when, to be absolutely clear, it was the likes of Keir Starmer and Labour who campaigned for open borders with the European Union forever. And if we'd gone along with them, there'd be no prospect whatsoever of a UK-US deal because, of course, we'd be lumped in with the European Union. Now, when it comes to the local elections, those still going ahead on the 1st of May, because, of course, many have been cancelled. These are very, very important, clearly. And Labour have had a bit of a touch. Some of the elections where Reform would have done best, of course, have been cancelled. But just if you want to measure how effective this government is being, well, we heard Keir Starmer's pledge of smashing the gangs. This is the absolutely pathetic state of affairs. 5 convicted when it comes to piloting small boats this year, despite over 6,000 people crossing, 119 dinghies arriving. And when it came to yesterday, and please do whack this video a quick thumbs up to highlight this because it really does matter. Look at these record numbers. Over 600 people were allowed to cross in a single day yesterday from France to England on small boats. So the highest daily total was 592 people on the 3rd of March. That has now gone up to 656 people crossing yesterday on 11 boats, the highest number this year. Labour, as with the Conservatives, haven't got a clue. They are not willing to do what is necessary, which is fundamentally to say anyone coming to this country illegally without our permission automatically loses the right to stay and will be taken back to France. It's as simple as that. But please do let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. I will, of course, keep bringing you all the latest on this and much more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.